The mission of this school is to be one of the most exciting and comprehensive journalism schools for the 21st century in the entire country. The most important thing we can do is turn out students who are smart, who can write and who can report, but most of all students who have a passion for the public interest and who have the courage to stand up and do the right thing in the face of ferocious competition.
Most importantly, our School of Journalism is going to graduate really good reporters, really good writers, really good journalists. That is our goal. In addition, they're going to have the skills that will make them useful in the real world. They're going to know how to shoot video. They're going to know how to edit video. They're going to know how to write print, and they're going to know how to produce online material.
The key is that they're not just teaching us about writing and writing for papers, even though that's the most basic form of journalism that we have to know, that they're also teaching us how to use video and to edit video, and then from there put it on the web, and they're teaching us how the web's going to define journalism in the future. And by teaching us all these techniques, it really doesn't matter which area we go into, whether it's broadcast, film, web journalism, or print journalism. We're going to be prepared for any sorts of changes that come along.
I absolutely think that the School of Journalism is preparing me well for a life, a future in journalism.
I absolutely love it. It's definitely preparing me for a future in the industry across all different types of platforms, online, print, broadcast. And I definitely think that the way they have it set up is going to prepare me for the changing industry.
All of our students are required to complete the major by taking a one-semester on-campus internship with one of the student publications, either a newspaper, a website that's student-produced, the radio station, or the TV station here on campus. We also have an off-campus internship where students spend 2 days a week working in a professional news organization. We've had students work at the Daily News, at New York One in Manhattan. We've had students at Newsday, we've had students at the Village Voice, we've had students at many, many different weekly, monthly, and daily news operations all over Long Island and in New York City. It's great for the students because not only do they get the flavor of what it's like to work in a real newsroom, but they meet people, they can make connections, and when they get ready to look for a job, here they have some people who know people who can help them find that all-important first job.
When it came time for me to choose people who were going to be the teachers and the faculty of this school, my overriding imperative was to choose and find some of the best journalists now working in the United States who were ready to move on to teaching, and also find people who cared about students, could nurture students, could pass on their skills, and would be world-class teachers. I want our students to be exposed to the very best teachers in the United States. And of course, being near New York, we also have the opportunity to bring adjuncts and guest teachers here, including Bob Woodward and Soledad O'Brien and Bobby Ghosh, who headed Time Magazine's bureau in Iraq. All those people have come to visit with our students and to help teach them.
The best part, I really think, is that the journalism program, each class is taught by people who have actually been there. I think that's the best because students really feel like they're getting an experience worthwhile because they're being taught by people who've done it already. And I think that's the best part about it is I know that I'm being taught by someone who's been there and who's done that and has that knowledge that they can give me to enhance my experience and better myself. So when I go out there, I know what I'm doing.
They all really care about the students, and their doors always open. They're always helping us out as far anything we pretty much want to make us better as students, they'll do for us. And I feel comfortable with our teachers, and I'm glad they're my teachers.
The professors are very accessible. They've all had experience in journalism and all around the world. And I just think that having their experience, while they're teaching us the basics of journalism, but having their experience at the ready is really helpful as I'm learning how to be a better journalist.
Frankly, the experience is great, especially because of the professors that are available to me. They're all professionals. They all have a great amount of experience that they're able to impart on me. And I feel that the whole program is geared towards not just helping people learn how to become better journalists, but how to live in a world where journalism is so important to us.
We equip this newsroom with state-of-the-art technology that is industry standard. We have the same exact tools and better tools than some of the real newsrooms out there working today. All of this so that the students could learn on equipment and on technology that wasn't going to be obsolete once they got into the workplace.
The newsroom is great because, I mean, the tools that they've given us to work with are actual tools that people use out in the field. They're professional, they're the newest in technology. We're learning from people who have used these tools out in the field.
I love the newsroom. I love the new technology. I love that we're able to access it at any time. That's the most important part to me, because I'm able to come in during the day or maybe later in the afternoon when I don't have classes and work on different things and just, you know, play around with Photoshop and get the hang of it and different things like that.
The HD cameras are awesome. Final Cut Pro, editing with that in the newsroom has been a great learning experience. You get hands-on experience with the equipment that they have here.
One of the great things about journalism is it's so exciting and it generates so much enthusiasm, and we really want to encourage that. We want our students to have fun, to really get interested and to get passionate about journalism.
It's an excellent experience. I came to Stony Brook not entirely sure of what I wanted to study. I got into political science, and then I happened to discover the new journalism program, and it was exciting. I dove right into it, and it's been a really rewarding experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
We want students who are going to be able to find jobs, who will be competitive with the best journalism students in the United States, and students, I really believe, who will emerge as the next generation of media leaders in the United States. And will understand that technology, which is changing so fast and it's so exciting, is not the end all. The end all is getting to the truth. Never, in my opinion, has there been a greater need in this country for smart, well-trained journalists who can get to the bottom of stories.